You have found me here at the Ultraframe booth where Andrew Thompson is here to tell me what's going on with Ultraframe. For anyone who has had their head in the sand for the last few years, just fill us in on what Ultraframe is and what it does.
Ultraframe have been in the market for over 30 years, and we manufacture roofing systems, a combination of glass roofs, hybrid roofs and solid roofs. We also make additions like lodger, which make it to go together as a whole extension.
Okay. Well, first things first, you've got a roof, funnily enough, above our heads, but this one here is quite a natty looking tiled roof. Tell me about that.
So this is our Ultra Roof 380. This is a tiled roof. It's a fully insulated product, very quick to install. It's about a day less to install than equivalent products on the market, but it has a very authentic look to it. Lightweight, so it can sit on top of window frames.
What are those tiles made out of?
The tiles are a plastic tile, which means they're lightweight, but they have a very realistic slate look to them. And the key feature of the roof is got the ability to put full-length glass panels in it, because as with solid roofs, you need to have a bit of light coming in. You don't want just a solid roof, you want a bit of light as well.
I tell you what, let's have a talk about that. We're going inside. We'll see you in there in a second. So we were talking a moment ago about sort of hybrid systems. Talk me through the benefits and I guess the whys of that. Oh, hello, there you are.
When you're adding an extension to your house, it's very important that you don't disturb the actual house itself too much. And when you put an extension on, you can rob the house inside of light. So although you might like the idea of a solid roof and the benefits the solid roof gives you, because the solid roof will give you the extra warmth that you have over a glass roof, you don't necessarily want to have it completely solid, because your kitchen you may be adjoining might look very dark. So with this product here we have in front of us, the living roof, which is a hybrid roof, has the ability to put glass panels in the roof, and you can put glass panels wherever you want. So it gives you a bit of design flair, so to speak, in terms of how you can arrange the glass in the roof, a bit of personalisation into the roof. And this particular product is very flexible, because it will go right down to 5 degrees, so it means the roof can fit in again on some houses which might be very awkward to fit into. This is a very flexible roof system.
And like you say, it's the best of both worlds. You get the insulation, you get the heat of a traditional extension, but you get the light that you would get from a conservatory as well.
Yeah, and also the other benefit of the living roof, it has a very contemporary look. So we looked at the Ultra roof, which has a tile finish on the outside. This has an aluminium skin on the outside of it, so it has a much more of a contemporary look, and therefore satisfies a different part of the market.
Terrific. What else have you got that's new for us here this year, Andrew?
So we've also got the Ultra Sky Orangery, which is
Ultra Sky Orangery.
Yes. So the Ultra Sky is a product we've launched this year, which is bringing the benefits of a lantern product into a conservatory. So
here we go.
This is our Ultra Sky Orangery. As you can see, the benefit of the Ultra Sky Orangery, it has these fantastic painted internals, aluminium internals. It has the slimline finish at the top of it. So unlike a normal conservatory where you have big sort of clumpy bits at the end, this is very slimline. And then we have the pelmet feature around the inside, which gives us a very sort of solid look to the whole conservatory.
And the ability for some downlighting as well.
Downlights. Also adds insulation. And then also in here you can see our lodger columns on the inside. So these all together make it feel like an extension, even though it is a conservatory. And it's very quick to install, but has a really contemporary feel to it.
Sure. And you've got a cross-section here as well. This, wow, I love cross-sections. Talk me through it. Talk me through it.
This is a section through the Ultra Sky. And here you can see our ridge section, which is very strong, which allows you to have bigger spans and therefore less bars. There's thermal brakes in it, so it has good thermal performance. We also have aluminium claddings on the inside, which are again thermally broken from the rest of the roof. We have this is our internal pelmet system here, which creates the place to put the downlighters, but also again somewhere else to put insulation. And then we have on the outside of the roof, we have a cornice, and the cornice finishes the outside of the roof off, so that it hides all the gutter, and it makes it look much more like a finished product rather than just looking like a conservatory roof set on frames.
Super. Listen, Andrew, that's all the time we've got for now. But thank you very much for showing us around your booth here today. The things that we didn't cover include some virtual reality showrooms, and lots of people. It's such a busy booth here today. How's the show been for you?
Well, it's very good for us. We do attract lots of visitors to our stand. Everybody's very interested to see what we've got to show.
Brilliant. Well, listen, Andrew, thanks again for joining us. Have a great rest of the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cheers.